Hi friends, I've got a piece of music that I would love to show you that I wrote a very long time ago, but I think it's interesting enough and got some simple concepts that I'd like to pass on to you. I'll quickly play it for you and then I'll talk a little bit about what it is and why I'd like to show it to you. So there you go. The concept of the piece was to have something where I was playing a bass line and chords at the same time. So the thumb is playing the bass line. And these three fingers together, 1, 2, 3, are on the top 3 strings of the guitar. So that in between every pluck of the string, we're playing an A minor chord, which is 5, 5, 5 on the top strings. I fret it with my pinky. I've always had a reasonably strong left pinky. Some top guitarists in the world almost never use their pinky. I was always lucky enough to have a reasonable amount of control over my pinky, and I was lucky enough to have advice when I was young that it's great to use your pinky. Why not have 4 fingers instead of 3? And the pinky can stretch the furthest. So I'm using my pinky. I encourage you to do the same. I play power chords with my pinky as well. Of course, everyone's different. My favorite guitarist, Tom Morello, Rage Against the Machine, plays with his 3rd finger like that. I use my pinky, but anyway, in this one, I happen to use my pinky. You can probably get away with using that one if that works for you. I use my pinky. So the bass line, we know that we're holding that chord. The bass line is open A string, C, open A string, E. Open A string, C, open A string. And I'm palm muting the low strings. And I'm not palm muting the high strings. That might be quite unusual. Most people would either palm mute everything or not palm mute. I'm palm muting half and not palm muting half. So you can hear the bass has got that muted sound from the palm mute. And I'm using quite a bit of snap in my thumb to really try and snap those strings. I'm trying to make it sound like a bass. I'm trying to make it, the chords are like quite upbeat and chip, 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 and the bass is meant to be a bit more slappy. Especially that open E string, really giving it a slap. In fact, when I'm watching myself playing, I'm probably taking the palm mute off for the open string. Anyway, that's the A chord. Then there's a run up. So just on the A string goes 0, 2, 3, 4. Now we go to a D. Same concept, so open D string, F note at the 8th string, open D string, open A string. So same, the chord is just 10, 10, 10, open D string, F note, 8th fret, open D string, and open A. Then back to the A, you already know this one. It's actually a 12-bar blues, so we've gone A, D, A. Now we're going to do an E, open E string. And 2 interesting chords here, what they call the hendrix chord. I believe the official jazz name is E7 sharp 9, but it's widely known as the hendrix chord. The notes in that are from the A string, 7, 6, 7, A. Interesting chord because it's got the E, which is the root note, G sharp, the 3rd, D, the minor 7th, but also G, the minor 3rd. So you've got a minor 3rd there and a major 3rd there. You can hear that's quite a funky sound. And it's a chord Hendrix used in Purple Haze. And it's in Foxy Lady as well, I think in the key of D. So I go. Then I just bring the pinky lower 1 fret. So I'll show you that again. The pinky moves from the 8th fret to the 7th fret. That's an E9. Same on the D. I'll show that turnaround one more time. 7, 6, 7, 8. Down to 7. And then the D. 5, 4, 5, 6. Move the 6 to the 5. And the little run again. Thank you, let me know how you go with that. If enough people like it and enough people ask for it, I will do a video there's more of that I can show you, that kind of stuff. If you like it, let me know. Thank you so much.